Imagine the icy winds of Scandinavia meeting the serene whispers of a Buddhist temple. A saga of warriors and monks begins, where Viking longships sail toward eastern horizons, driven by more than just plunder, curiosity. This is the untold story of when Norse explorers met Buddhist monks, blending brutal strength with inner peace. In the bustling markets of Burka, a Viking tradesman hears whispers of a distant land where monks practice the art of tranquility. His mind races with possibilities. Could there be wisdom to gain as well as wealth? This fleeting thought sets the stage for an unprecedented cultural encounter. As Viking ships chart courses toward the east, they carry more than cargo. They carry stories of gods and giants, of Odin and Thor. But little do they know, their sagas will soon intertwine with tales of enlightenment and nirvana from the Buddhist monks they seek. On the other side of the world, in a serene Buddhist monastery, monks meditate amidst lush green hills. Their chants harmonize with the gentle rustle of the wind. They remain unaware of the warriors approaching, yet their teachings will soon ripple through the Norse consciousness. The first encounter is neither battle nor barter. Instead, it's a meeting of minds, a silent exchange of philosophies. Vikings accustomed to the clangor of swords find themselves drawn to the calm wisdom of the monks. A bridge is being built, invisible yet strong. In the quiet corners of the monastery, a Viking warrior sits with a monk, attempting meditation. The warrior's rough exterior clashes with his quiet introspection, yet a transformative understanding begins to take root. This is the start of a journey from external conquest to inner peace. Through shared meals and stories, the Vikings learn of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, who renounced wealth for wisdom. This tale resonates with the Norsemen, who begin to see parallels in their own sagas of gods and heroes. An unexpected kinship emerges between these disparate cultures. The Vikings, known for their ferocity, find solace in the monks' teachings of nonviolence and mindfulness. The warrior's path begins to merge with the monks, creating a unique blend of strength and serenity. Something profound is taking shape. As days turn to weeks, the Vikings return to their ships, but not unchanged. They carry with them newfound knowledge and a sense of peace. Yet they also leave behind stories of their gods, tales that intrigue the monks and spark curiosity. Back in Scandinavia, the stories of Buddhist teaching spread among the Norse people. The idea of balance between warrior spirit and inner peace becomes a new philosophy. The seeds planted by this unlikely alliance begin to grow, altering the Viking worldview. The tales brought back inspire a new generation of Vikings who begin to question the old ways. They seek not just to conquer lands, but to understand them. This marks the beginning of a cultural renaissance, rooted in curiosity and respect. Meanwhile, in the East, monks begin to incorporate elements of Norse mythology into their teachings, finding new metaphors and symbols to express their philosophies. The Viking presence has left an indelible mark, creating a fusion of ideas that enriches both cultures. This exchange of ideas doesn't remain confined to the monasteries. It spreads along the trade routes, carried by merchants and storytellers, weaving a tapestry of shared knowledge across continents. The world seems a little smaller and a little more connected. In the sagas that follow, Viking heroes begin to embody Buddhist virtues, compassion, wisdom, and restraint. These stories are passed down through generations, shaping a new identity for the Norse people, one that values both strength and contemplation. The monks, too, find inspiration in the tales of Odin's wisdom and Thor's courage. They incorporate these elements into their parables, finding common ground between the spiritual journeys of the East and the mythic quests of the North. This cultural exchange does not go unnoticed. Scholars of the age begin to document these interactions, intrigued by the blending of such distinct traditions. Their writings preserve a moment in history when East met West in a dance of ideas. From these exchanges, new art forms emerge, combining Norse and Buddhist elements. Intricate carvings and tapestries depict scenes of both mythologies, creating a visual representation of this unique alliance that defies geographical boundaries. In time, the Vikings' view of the world expands. They begin to see beyond the sword, embracing diplomacy and trade as tools of influence. The teachings of the monks have not only tempered their aggression, but broadened their horizons. This shift in perspective is met with resistance by some, who cling to the old ways. Yet the seeds of change are persistent, finding fertile ground in the minds of those who dare to dream of a different future. As the centuries pass, the impact of this cultural fusion becomes evident in unexpected places. Architecture, literature, and even governance reflect the influence of Buddhist principles, subtly woven into the fabric of Norse society. The story of the Vikings and Buddhists becomes a legend in itself, a testament to the power of open minds and shared humanity. It reminds us that even the fiercest warriors can find wisdom in the most unexpected places. Today, historians still unravel the threads of this unlikely alliance, piecing together the fragments left behind. Each discovery adds depth to our understanding, revealing a world where borders were porous and ideas flowed freely. This story challenges our perceptions of history, reminding us that cultures are not isolated islands, but part of a vast, interconnected tapestry. It invites us to explore the hidden corners of our shared past, where unexpected alliances have shaped the course of history. The legacy of this encounter lives on, echoing through the ages in the stories we tell and the values we hold dear. It serves as a beacon of hope, a reminder that peace and understanding are attainable when we look beyond the surface. In our modern world, we can draw inspiration from this ancient alliance, finding strength in diversity and wisdom in unexpected places. The Vikings and Buddhists teach us that true power lies not in domination, but in understanding. The story of when Vikings met Buddhists is a testament to the transformative power of human connection. It challenges us to seek out the unknown, to embrace the unfamiliar, and to find common ground amidst our differences. As we delve into the past, we uncover lessons that resonate with our present and guide our future. This saga of warriors and monks reminds us of the endless possibilities that arise when we open our hearts and minds to one another. Let us remember that history is not just a record of events, but a collection of stories that shape who we are. The Vikings and Buddhists show us that within each story lies the potential to change the world. And so, as we conclude this journey, let us carry forward the spirit of exploration and understanding. May the legacy of this unlikely alliance inspire us to build bridges across cultures, fostering a world where peace and knowledge flourish. In the end, the story of when Vikings met Buddhists is more than just history. It's a reminder of our shared humanity. It's an invitation to embrace the unknown, to seek wisdom in every corner of the world, and to find unity in diversity.